he likes.
One thing that came to my mind while thinking about that the solution is definitely not to all of these problems in payment, but the player we mentioned earlier, the PSPs, the payment solution providers, don't they have all the information like when, where, and how much of energy is needed, and could sell that or provide that to the cities, communities, power utility companies? And aren't these players who have all the data, all the information?
Actually, they have to anonymize a lot of the data, which is why they don't have all the data. They have the information about the transaction. So, for example, the time of the transaction, where you charge at a charge point. They also have the information about how much energy you consume or you charge in the end.
And I feel they probably don't want to use specifically who charged how much, when, and where, neither. For them, they're utilizing that as a data pool, like a big data we're talking about every day now. It's more like we know at this point of time in this area of the city how much cars are charging, and then it is peak hour for the e-charges, and I guess that's already quite good for them to trying to balance with the price of stability of the grid.
But there definitely connects to the payment solution, right? That's definitely an interesting factor what I haven't thought about, and where this has not been an issue with combustion engine cars. And now in the whole sphere of e-mobility, it's interesting how payment is such an important role and comes back to one of the major problems, one of maybe it's a discussable, which is the biggest problem, but I do think in terms of we want to expand e-mobility altogether, the grid is one thing which I hear over and over.